What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It has been about 2 weeks since I've had a legit video up on the channel, but I have been doing live streams, so for you guys that don't have post notifications on, you should do that because the live streams have been pretty interesting. One of them actually got pretty sketchy. Got two dudes walking up on me right now. Let's see if I can flip the camera around so you guys can see this. Got one dude over there, one dude over there. They're about to get popped. Walk up on me, see what happens. So can I help you? Can I help you? These guys. Can I help you? No. 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 They think I'm playing, dude. Look at him. This type of stuff happens right now. So, yeah, I am an avid carrier of any type of protection, and I feel like that is what deterred them to get away from the vehicle that I was in at the time. And a lot of you guys might be wondering, why is he in that vehicle? Especially if you know what kind of vehicle I drive. That's a whole nother story. That was the beginning of one of the weeks I was trying to film, and I came back to my vehicle after it was parked, and it was noticeably hit. Here's the video footage that I took as documentation to be able to show the police once they showed up. All right, so I arrive up on my vehicle, and it was parked parallel, you know, with this line right here, because it's a parking spot. You can't park there on those lines. And now it's crooked, which I'm like, oh man, I don't really remember moving my car. But then you come around here, and somebody clearly hit this. I mean, they might have, but I'm pretty sure that they hit the vehicle, and it was definitely a hit and run, and it kind of shows. So not too sure if I can get in that side of the door. Got debris on the ground. Seems to be just the door from what I can see. I mean, there's definitely a break in the seal there, and I don't know. Kind of sucks that it's a hit and run though, because I'd love for somebody else's insurance to be able to pay for this. So we're going to sit here and I'm going to examine the areas, and I'm going to see if there's any of these moving trucks that are in here. See if we see any debris. I'm going to see the height of this, and I'm going to check it out. So I got to wait for the cops to be able to report this. All right, you can see my vehicle all the way over there. I did do a sizing of where the damage is on the door to my body, and I walked around to different vehicles, and this is one of the vehicles I found. This truck is perfectly sizable to where it would be, and lo and behold, that looks to be some debris from my vehicle that I'm not going to touch right now, but that looks to be some debris. So we are going to be getting this person handled, that is for sure. I'm gonna leave that there until the police come. So after walking the perimeter and finding the vehicle that hit me, it didn't take long. I kind of just followed a little bit of the debris that was from my vehicle, and I sized up, as you heard in the video, the damage to the vehicle, kind of walked around, and I found the vehicle pretty easily. And luckily, there was still a little bit of debris from my mirror attached to this vehicle somehow. And we ended up getting contact with the owner, and the owner ended up finding out who the driver was, and the driver got fired. Now, call me crazy. I know people have bad days, and I try to be as forgiving as I possibly can, because I felt bad that the person lost their job. But once I saw the surveillance footage, and I saw like the kind of weirdness of the way he was driving, and the fact that he made like 4 3-point turns, I would love to attach the security footage in this video right now. I don't have access to that right now, but you have to believe me when I say this dude made 4 3-point turns as if he wanted to park in one spot and kept changing his mind. And then he hit my vehicle. And then when he hit my vehicle, he stayed in reverse for 6 seconds. I saw the reverse light stay on. He never exited the vehicle, and he proceeded to just push my car. And it pushed it 5 to 6 feet out of the white line. And I was like, oh, all right, I guess he just didn't realize he hit a vehicle and kept pushing it. Cool. After finding a parking spot he wanted, he got out, got into another car, and left the scene of the crime. So after doing my own little bit of investigating, and the cops are super, super friendly about the whole situation, he was actually really surprised on how calm I was about it too. I bet you he was kind of thinking like, I wonder if this guy's in on this for an insurance scam. Nah, I don't care. Like, I don't want to say I don't care about things. I wasn't involved in the accident, so I wasn't hurt and nobody else was hurt. it just kind of sucks if it puts you in a situation where your insurance is the one to have to pay for it. And especially if you have any pre-existing claims on your insurance to where your actual premium will go up. That does suck. But remember, it's not the end of the world. Everything is replaceable. And the only thing that's important, especially if you're in the vehicle, is your own personal safety. All right. That's kind of where I want to leave it with that one. So here's a daytime clip of what the vehicle looked like once I took it to the repair center. And it actually looks way worse in person. All right. This is what we're looking at. Dude in a truck backed into my car and pushed it like 5 feet. This is like $5 grand worth of damage. I know it doesn't look like it, but when you open it up and you see the door jam, it's pretty reckless. I'm actually really surprised with these Subaru doors. They couldn't just take the one outside cover off and replace that. They had to actually replace the entire door, my mirror. It ended up costing the guy $5,000 in damage, which yeah, he paid out of pocket. Didn't have to have any insurance coverage there, so my insurance company does not know. And she's looking good. Check it out. She ended up cleaning up pretty good. They ended up getting the door all fixed. They had to replace this door, and they had to fix the bottom of this door. This whole door was all completely destroyed, as you saw. I was able to save the glass, save this small glass right here. They ended up doing a fade blend going from the fender door to back door, so there really isn't any way you can possibly tell there's any damage. All these seams line up absolutely perfect. That was one of my main concerns, and we were able to save this bottom piece of plastic here, which might not mean a lot to other people, but it means a lot to me because wrapping this was not easy. As you see here, I have digital camo. On this model of the Forester, this area, as well as the top up here, was all orange. I wasn't into it, but I wanted the black on black feel. And so what I ended up doing is just wrapping the top of this, which is all the way around, as well as the bottom is what you see here. The bottom back part of the vehicle, as well as the front and the little Subaru logo there. And a lot of you guys are probably wondering why I got rid of the WRX for the Forester when I did. And that's because I wanted space over speed. I've had a lot of fast cars. I've had a bunch of WRXs over my lifetime, and I wanted the space for all the different trips that we go on, between all the luggage and the fact that I want to be able to put my bike in the vehicle just in case the weather elements are not good. Like if it's raining and snowing, I don't want that on my bikes, not at all. I want to be able to keep my bikes nice, so I want the space, and it's perfect for road trips, very nice and comfortable. But that's not to say that I won't be getting another fast car in the near future. Now, I love cars, and we're thinking about adding a new vehicle to the family here pretty soon. A Tesla Model 3 to be specific. Actually, a Tesla Model 3 dual motor, all-wheel drive, long range to be like really, really specific. I'm very highly educated on it, or you could just call me very obsessed with it. So when I start to see a new vehicle that we want for the family, I become very obsessed in knowing anything and everything I possibly can about the cars. So if you guys are into electric cars, put a comment below. Let me know what you guys are into. Let me know if you want to see some more content on that if and when we start to get one. But yeah, I just want to give you guys an update on what's been going on the past couple weeks between the rain, the wind, my car getting hit. There's a line that comes in my head that I've always enjoyed hearing. It's don't sweat the small stuff. It's all small stuff. Okay? Remember that. Don't sweat the small stuff. It's all small stuff. Don't take life serious, all right, guys? Now, if you guys have any other suggestions for future videos, put them in the comments below. Remember, I do have that join feature on my channel. Take a look at it. Check out the 3 tiers I got going right now. I'm going to be adding on different features to those tiers throughout the weeks and the months coming up, and a bunch of different little emojis that you can have on your chat or your comment section. It's going to be really cool and personal to you guys. If you guys like this video, drop a like. If you love it, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.